Hello everybody. So in this video I want to ask, would Tesla keep investing if it doubted its future? Because as the anti-Tesla sentiment argues, there is very little future for Tesla. A lot of Tesla bears, or TESLAQ as people call themselves sometimes, they say a lot of negative things about Tesla. They say that Tesla has overbuilt Giga Shanghai, Gigatexas, Giga Berlin, these giant factories. That was too much. There is not enough demand for Tesla cars, and these companies are going to run empty, make cars that nobody's going to buy, and these companies, these factories themselves are going to go bankrupt or shut down. This is what a lot of people are saying. The most negative commentary that I've seen even states that there is not enough demand for the two new gigafactories that were built, i.e. Texas and Berlin. So Shanghai, too high capacity, Texas and Berlin, not enough demand. This is what people say. But I say take a step back. Not enough demand, really. Well, let's look. At the end of Q3, 12 month ended, revenue year over year was 59.8%. So let's call it 60%. So revenue grew 60% for the ended 12 months as of September. So that's huge demand, huge growth, despite what people are saying. And you bet they were saying that before September. You bet the anti-Tesla sentiment has been strong for a while. Yet 60% growth. I'm not sure we're looking at the same numbers here. 60% growth. What else? What else is to be said about Tesla? Well, what about deliveries? A lot of people are saying, oh, they missed on the deliveries. They keep missing on deliveries. Well, let's look at the number for deliveries, right? The number for deliveries are pretty insane. They're 40% year over year in deliveries and 47% in production. And thank you to Matthias Fons for putting this data together. So that's an amazing growth. So not only have they sold way more cars than before, but the average sale price per car is up, as evidenced by revenue. So they make more money per car, and they make way more cars. Multiply the two, and you get something that looks pretty much exponential in their revenue growth. That's really, really good. And keep in mind that these numbers happened with, you may remember, Q2 of Tesla. There was a major shutdown at Giga Shanghai. Major shutdown related to the health situation there. So despite the major shutdown, they've had outstanding result, up 40% if you want to just focus on cars, and 60% if you want to focus on revenue, which Wall Street, by the way, has historically always focused on revenue. Only Tesla gets this overly overemphasized focus on cars. They have other products than cars, right? They sell other things. They sell FSD, they sell Gigapacks, albeit small revenues, but they have more than just cars. So, would they be investing? Would they be investing as much as they currently are if they doubted their future, if they doubted their sales, if they saw a decline in sales? And the answer to that is no, in my opinion. And these are some of the things that they've announced. So while we'll see the revenue, right, for Q4 21, while we'll see that on January 25, 2023, we know a few things that they're working on in the back, and so not too public, but news is coming out slowly. So first of all, Giga Monterrey. Back, was it 6 weeks ago, a lot of people were saying, oh, they're going to announce a Gigafactory in Monterrey, Mexico. Well, not just yet. They haven't announced it. Maybe we're saving stuff for the March Investor Day, maybe. But nonetheless, a Chinese supplier just broke ground on a $100 million facility in Monterrey, Mexico, and wants it to be operational by May. So would they really set up a Tesla supplier of central products in a city if they don't know something's going on? Also, Tesla flags have been spotted in the town of Monterrey for a while. So is there going to be a Gigafactory Mexico, a Giga Mexico, soon announced? Probably, maybe. we know there's going to be more Gigafactories. So that's a very positive news. That is a very, very positive news that I think is not accounted for in the stock price. But that's not it. That's not it. What else do we have? Sign number 2, the Gigatexas expansion. So they're building a cathode plant. So manufacturing, battery manufacturing, is getting built out. The capacity is getting built out at Gigatexas for $716 million. And this is likely related to the Cybertruck and related to the better battery cell, the 4680. This is likely all related to that. They're investing, and that was yesterday, as of yesterday, $716 million for Gigatexas. So that is a tremendous investment. Would they invest this much money if they did not see demand growing? And the answer to that is obviously no. They're investing heavily in the business because there is opportunity out there. What's the last one? Well, Giga Indonesia. Anyone? I mean, we know from a talk. Was it in September of last year in front of, I think it was the G20 summit. Elon's been courted to go in Indonesia for a long time, and it's been in talks for Indonesia for a long time. But this article from Bloomberg talks about Tesla nearing a preliminary deal for an electric car plant in Indonesia that could make up to 1 million cars a year. So again, nothing official, but that is pretty impressive. If they are building a factory in this part of the world, that would be to produce cars for a market that is close to 700 million people. So that's a lot of people. So are these two factories, Giga Mexico and Giga Indonesia, are they linked to perhaps a Model 2? Perhaps a redesigned Model 3 that's a smaller, more affordable car? Maybe it's linked to that. I don't know. But these are three major signs of investments that are out there. Giga Indonesia, Giga Mexico, and the expansion of the cell manufacturing capacity at Gigatexas. These are three major signs, not 20 million here, 30 million there, 50 new employees hired in marketing somewhere. Not that. These are major signs, significant, meaningful investments that Tesla is making towards its future. And so, would Tesla make these investments? If what the bears say, what the anti-Tesla people say, would they make these investments? And the answer to that is obviously no. Tesla sees high demand. This is not investment advice. This is just entertainment. This is just my opinion. But Tesla sees some high demand. So thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and have a great day. Thank you.